in Kansas City. And a nice little start to the career for the rookie here, hitting the end zone in week 1 of his career.
And that's a true welcome to the NFL moment, isn't it? The one that you actually like. A lot of times it's that big hit from a linebacker that says, all right, Rook, here you are. But when you're able to put it in the end zone and feel that sense of accomplishment, that usually fuels you towards doing it many more times in your career.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. Mahomes going to throw. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And Mahomes finding his burner, Hardman, for the KC first. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you wonder, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Now here's Mahomes. Being chased out left. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
13 yards on the play. That's another Kansas City.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Pacheco fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
Pacheco, the ball carrier. Taken down right at the line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be our first chance in the new season to see the new fair catch rule for 2023. And this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends.
10 yards on the pickup.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Goff on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. He covered a lot of ground, great blocking, and now they can sniff that end zone.
They certainly can, and because of that run, maybe you come back and fake it to him on this play and throw a little play action. Someone should break wide open.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then 1 play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Lions 14, Chiefs 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Again, it's Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. Mahomes to MVS there for the Kansas City first. They'll set up a throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Down at the 25. From the 25, here's second and 6. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 80 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
I'll be giving up respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Cook is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Cook trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
And this time he is in. Dalvin Cook punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers, Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Hand off now to Gibbs. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
On fourth down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit.
Waiting on it will be Richie James. Fighting through. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return.
We always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Mahomes now to throw. But they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. That is caught. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From midfield, here's Mahomes.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
2nd and 10.
Yellow. Easy.
And again, it's Mahomes. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They're going to look to throw. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to throw one up from the end zone. And this one is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he'll work down inside the 45. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
15.
A handoff now for Pacheco. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. 91 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. And they'll run with Pacheco. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Mahomes takes it himself. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's Goff. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up first and 10 at their own 46. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Jack Campbell, a first-round pick there on the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with more pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Here's Pacheco once again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Come back! Color.
To throw, it's Mahomes. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Goff and this Lions offense set for a first and 10
at their 25-yard line.
They'll start things off with a give to Gibbs.
And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And he's got room. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
The 71 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff.
This one swung out to Montgomery.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Brings up second and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Value three.
On second down, here's Gibbs.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Now Goff looking to change the play.
We go, 76.
On third down, here's Gibbs.
And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. Fourth down. 1 quarter remains here on this Thursday night. We're back now in KC. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They go ahead and snap it. Goff.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down. As he'll wind up getting close to 10 yards there. They only needed 1 on 4th and 1.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
He'll go right back to St. Brown.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row. First down. Now a play fake, and it's Goff.
Throw left side, caught by Laporta.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged, touchdown!
David Montgomery, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 right at the 30.
Attack!
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They find some open field here. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chiefs are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14.
Lions 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Goff on first down. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A good start there on this fourth quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time, all right? It's not like, they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. Now, yes, a two-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a two-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. Play action. It's Goff. Steps away to his left. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the give, here's Gibbs. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one a first down pickup of 8. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that, but I think that they were right about this one.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. Evades him at the 20. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Second and 5. Another run for Gibbs here. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a third and 2 more. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a fourth down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Desperation time for Goff on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Tackle made that time by Aleem McNeil.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. Across the formation, Hardman gets the completion. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Shoves him away. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Lions 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Well, partner, tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That, before the game, probably as much pomp and circumstance to start a season as I can ever remember. And this is just game 1 of many to come sitting next to you. Really looking forward to it.
As am I. Great to be back in booth with you for another season. Great to get this year underway. You and I both know interesting is going to be the word. An extra week now is part of that new 17-game season with a fun opener tonight. We know the better games are still on their way. started.
So for Kansas City, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few days to savor this one before they take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves